Hello again, Big Bad Game-a-thon. It's me again, Janglestorm. After doing some Bugs Live earlier today, I figured it's time to show you some ninja action, in this case specifically of the dead bot kind. It's gonna be very delightfully slow-paced, and yeah, I'm very happy to show off The Last Ninja. This is actually, so it is called The Last Ninja, but it is actually part of a trilogy on the Commodore 64. This is technically the second Last Ninja game, which, when they ported it to the NES, they retitled it The Last Ninja. Yeah, make it nice and easy, you know, just like that. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty quick one, but I'll talk some more about it as we just go through it. And yeah, let's just start the game, guys, in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so here we are in Central Park. We struck down here, and this is Arma Kuni, who has to defeat the Shogun Kunitoki, who is this evil shogun, sort of. And we do that by punching things and jumping, and mostly also avoiding enemies, because there's a lot of enemies that you could encounter, and yeah, it can be very easy to get hit by them, so I just try my best to not get in touch with too many of them. Here's a pair of shurikens. I'm gonna pick them up for marathon safety, and that's mainly to deal with the final boss at the end. That's the only reason, really. Normally for the run I don't pick them up, but that's more like a safety. Also enjoy the gems. It may be a short run, but there's a lot of gems that probably will never leave your brain ever again, so you're welcome. Yeah, the C64 version has a different soundtrack as well. I must say, I really like what it does here. Also, yeah, Central Park, so obviously there's jugglers who try to throw things at you. Totally on par with what I experienced, I guess, in Central Park. Except not really, though, but... There you go. We got the key here. We're gonna head towards the water. This is the part that you might remember for AVGM, because you have to make this really precise boat jump, and this is also an isometric game, so obviously it's really easy to do. Especially casually. I must say, if you learn this for the speedrun, it's a little bit more doable. But yeah, this is part 1 out of 2, by the way. It's gonna be more. Don't go to Central Park. So the stick we picked up, we're not gonna really use it for attacking. We're just gonna use it to steer this boat, because yeah, there's gonna be another boat jump after we deal with these bees. It's gonna be real precise, and there we go. If you jump early enough, you can still land on the edge of that, so there's a little bit of a window still. But anyway, those were the 2 jumps, so onto the streets. It's gonna be more dangerous here. Not just people who are attacking us, but also objects like these. At least in this case, I could just keep walking, so it's a pretty... that's pretty easy, you just hold right, basically. So yeah, we're on the streets. Everything here is 75 cents, so be sure to get your eats or whatever. This is a cocktail, we're gonna use it later. Molotov cocktail, don't worry about it. This guy we're gonna try and avoid. And we're gonna go over here, pick up another key. Because we're gonna unlock something else later. For a very still hot dog. I mean, there's also burgers for 75 cents apparently. Of course, for the run we don't have to pick them up, but you can pick them up if you want to. Could just use a cocktail right now. Oh yeah, also, so there's 2 different routes that you can take here. If you go the top route, you will encounter a motorcycle, which will very easily kill you. So this is technically the safer route, and also, as far as I know, it's also the faster route. So... people used to actually go up the top route. I think if you check the world record, it still goes that direction, but yeah. Anyway, that was a quick visit to the streets. We're onto the sewers now. They let us in. Yay. This is where the music really slows down. We were just talking about the C64 music. I can definitely recommend seeking out the soundtrack on YouTube, if you can. Seriously, the soundtrack is so good. But like I said, I also like the NES version very much. So yeah, we're in the sewers. We have once more all these encounters, and some spooters sometimes, although those weren't there. Yeah, so in this case, we're gonna have to choose which door we have to, or which path we have to take. Because if you take the wrong path, you actually die. You don't go anywhere else, you just die. Without really any explanation why you die, but you just do. So we got all these weirdy guys. Everybody is somehow onto me. I don't know. There's something about me that's just not vibing well with anyone. Anyway, so we have this Molotov cocktail. We're gonna set it on fire. What are we gonna do with it, you wonder? Well, obviously we're gonna set this alligator on fire. There we go. Because it seems like we have to enter the office. Hilariously, this part actually starts with us having to kick a guy out of the way to get this pass. And then get this chicken. In terms of encounters, these are some of the tougher rooms to fully skip. As much as I tried, really, but yeah. So, yeah, what do we do with the spicy chicken here? We feed it to the panther, who somehow is blocking the office, but anyway, we're in. Yay. Time to get to work. What do we do at work, you wonder? Well, we're gonna get this code, which consists of a couple of numbers, and you want to have like either higher or lower numbers or zeros. So there's 1 0, which is pretty good, and the 2 9s are really nice. The 4 not so much. Okay, we're a ninja, so obviously we can go to walls. You're actually supposed to hit a switch for that, but we don't have to do that actually. It's a glitch. All right, so we're gonna go over here. Gonna wiggle our way towards the exit here. Big fan. Yay. You have to stand against the wall in order to not get blown off the platform. And jump here. Okay. I basically do that to have a somewhat better chance of getting past this enemy, because for some reason you're on the rooftop and there's other people there? Wow. Seriously. That's pretty dangerous, let me tell you that. Okay, well, that was a nice little visit to the office. Working day is over, I guess. It's time to go to the mansion, and yeah, time for some serious gems. So if you have your sour please and cat gems or whatnot, feel free to use them now, because this song is pretty good. First, we're gonna do the space jump. Whee! It's actually faster than doing a regular jump. I don't think it's supposed to be possible, but it totally is, so yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go down here. This guy's in the way. This is also a part where it can be tough to skip certain encounters. Our objective is pretty simple, actually. We have to sort of go around this mansion, ultimately to gain access to the bottom floor and meet Kunitoki, because he's actually over there. But first, we're gonna have a little bit of a tour. It's gonna be pretty fun. Gonna open up this door. Yeah, all those gems. Oh, lovely. We're gonna grab this rope. We're gonna use it very soon. Like music hates the stage. I mean, I get that. I get that. Oh yeah, also a very handy tip for those playing this game: don't jump off kitchen appliances because you'll die. It's very dangerous. Believe me, you just saw it. So anyway, at least we have enough life, so we just grab this key. That's actually a thing that I usually show for the marathon. Just a silly thing. Okay, we got the key for this door. Now heading down here, and see, gonna go into this dark room. You can actually turn on the light, but this is a speedrun, so, you know, why would you? Same here for this team. This is apparently a puzzle, I think. Apparently the solution is jumping. So there we go. And this is where we fill out the code. So this is why we want to have a really good code, so we don't have to do as much work. And this is Kunitoki. And I'm gonna light a candle. Let's see if we can kick him to the ground, and otherwise we'll have to use the shuriken. Please? There we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, so have to light the rest of the candles, and time is gonna be as soon as I hit this safe, and there we go. That was the game. Gosh, that was pretty much non-stop action. It's pretty slow ninja action, but despite that, it's still a pretty short game, I guess. Anyway, the evil ninja ghost has been well truly banished into another place, so relax, sit back, and take it easy. We hope you've enjoyed battling the roughest, toughest, meanest, hardest ninja bad guys in the West, and would like to thank you for playing our game. And a special thanks to all these people. Yeah, time to relax, seriously. But also special thanks to, and I'm pointing at the camera, if there was a camera, you! Bye-bye. Believe it or not, there was like, how many chapters was that? I don't know, there were a lot of chapters rolled into like 10 minutes or something. So yeah, as you might have guessed, this was a pretty short run. But yeah, that was it, that was the run. Casually it takes a little bit longer, but if you learn the speedrun of this, it's actually really short. It's a pretty short learn as well, so I could definitely recommend if you want to pick up something for the NES that's, you know, pretty short. It's also a super fun game to run. I've really enjoyed playing this over the course of the past few years, basically. Yeah, you get this code. I've never actually used the code. I still have no idea what it does. There was a yeah, I don't know what the contest was about. You might be right though. Yeah, thanks for the GGs, everybody. Yeah, what can I say? Play this game. It's fun. Don't mind the boat jumps. They're sort of doable if you know how to do them, but yeah, it's a thing. But yeah, that was it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more of my runs, I do a variety of speedruns over at my channel. You can follow me on twitch.tv/Janglestorm. This is one of the many games, really. So yeah, thanks for Big Bad Game-a-thon for laying this in. Also, I want to do a specific shout out to She's Hardcore, because she has been the reason with the chart 20 why I picked this game up in the first place, and she also recently made a task for this, which I can also recommend watching if you want to see this being done even faster. So yeah, shouts to She's Hardcore as well. And yeah, that was it. That was my final run for the Big Bad Game-a-thon. Always a super awesome time, and yeah, glad I got to show this off to y'all, and some more to come in the marathon and even this wrong system block. So enjoy that, and have a good one. I'll throw it over to the host, and I'll see you around.